Exactly, guys. Today is part 1 of adult learning. There's going to be many parts since we're not going to school until Tuesday. We're going to be learning, this is for like 5th graders to 6th. And so, yeah, where's that mat? I just placed. Alright, here it is. So guys, today we're going to be learning, this is kids from, I don't even care 0 and up, they can watch it, but like this is normally for 5th graders all the way to 12th graders. Okay, so right now, see this corn? This corn. See that corn? Alright guys, so guys, today we're going to be learning about coins, of how much millimeters do they come from. So, alright, have your cameras off and mics muted. Alright, so, how far do you think is New Jersey all the way down to New York? How far is that? Alright, you can one of you can unmute your cameras so y'all can do this. Or y'all can say me. Alright, go. That's actually right. It is 1,200. So if it's 1,200 miles, that means how far is Maine all the way to Washington? Or you could say more, how far is Maine all the way to Colorado? California, I'm sorry. Alright, go. That's actually really true. It is 1,500,000. So if it's 1,500,000, how many days will you be traveling? Go. Actually, alright, so you were pretty close. So one of you guys suggested 2 days. So what it's really is 2 days and 14 days on an airplane, but in a car, what is it? Right, it is about 5 days. That's a lot, actually. It's just, I don't know how many days. Y'all have to help me out with this. I'm a really smart kid. Because I'm mostly 3 times I've been in the same grade. So, 3 times I've been in the same grade, 3 times, till more. So I've been learning a lot, so I know what this is. So where is Louisiana, guys? Alright, how far is Louisiana to Mississippi? You're right, it's only 102 miles. No, it's not 102 miles, it's 102, parts away. How many hours is it? Hey, Dad.
Yes.
How far is Louisiana to Texas, y'all? Mississippi. How far is that?
Well, Louisiana touches Mississippi.
So you got your answer. It's basically the same exact city. Which is what it is, state. So, Florida to Mississippi is exactly the same as Louisiana and Mississippi. See? Today all we're learning about is how far away. So, Washington to South Carolina. So, Dad, go. How far is, let's do North Dakota all the way to South Carolina?
I'll tell you, hold on. Hey, Siri. How many miles is North Dakota to South Carolina?
No, guys, he's cheating. 1,633 miles. Alright, guys. Oh, you're welcome. I chose you. Alright, guys. The next one I'm going to pick y'all. So, how far is Kentucky to Tennessee? Right. It is that long. So, what I'm going to want you to do now is go to your room, pause this, go get a piece of paper. And what I'm going to want you to write down is Tennessee in this corner of your paper and Kentucky on that corner. And then what you're going to want to write is South Dakota on that corner of your paper. And then I want you to write South Carolina on that corner. So that's good. And then what I want you to write is in the middle is, let's write, alright, which one matches better? It's either Arizona, Oklahoma, or Alaska. No, I know it's not Oklahoma real quick. Got my answer, it's Alaska, alright? So, in the middle, put Alaska. Alright, so, what I'm going to want you to do is exactly draw lines to which one. So, what I'm going to want you to write in the middle of what I want you to write in the middle of Alaska, write 1 million, alright? Even though it's not that long, just I want you to write that, okay? Because that's our top number here. So, now what I'm going to want you to do is, so guys, we're keep learning. So, guys, so right in this corner, 1,200, and right in that corner, 4,001. Hold on. All right, 4,200. So in that corner, write 1,200. And in that corner, write 4,200. So this is for little kids. This part, connect the exact same word on each one. Go ahead. Do it. What's that? Oh, you're done? Well, good job, guys. And this is not a video to watch for fun. This is real learning. So now we're going to be learning about North Dakota. So North Dakota all the way to Mississippi is, all right, guys, I'm sorry. All right, Dad, this is your next question. Since I know it already, how far is Mississippi all the way to North Dakota?
I don't know.
1,455. So guys, since it's that, what you're going to want to do is X out that corner to that corner. So X the words out and the number. So then, Louisiana to California. So Dad, how far is that?
Because you're not really watching this. Just pretend.
This is real learning. Dad, you got your foot, you're like an alligator, sleeping with your foot kicked back and everything. Alright, so Oklahoma to Texas, guys. Who answered that? 200? Right, that's actually wrong. I'm sorry. So really it's 250, but you were pretty close. So what I want you to do is write on your piece of paper Mississippi, Louisiana in that corner, so erase the X's and everything. Or, you know what? Go back to someone and grab a whole fat stack. Since this is learning in school, since we don't have any, this is pretty long. So, guys, pause it and go do that. Alright, so after you've done that, what I'm going to want you to do is write Alaska, all the way to Washington. Hey, I said Washington. Yeah, I wasn't really doing that, but seriously though, right, Washington and right, New York, and what decade is that? If y'all don't know what a decade is, like, what number is Maine and oh gosh, New York to hold on, all the way to Washington. No, we're not doing DC. That's not a state. Washington basically is in DC. Who just said 100? That is super duper wrong. Because guess what it really is? It's really 1,556. That's a lot. Well, guys, so from Florida to Washington, that's about 1 million. Gosh dang it, I told y'all the answer. Well, so now we're gonna be looking at what every single store that was created, what every single type of quarter that was created, what year. Alright, so in 1999, Delaware was created, Pennsylvania was created, New Jersey, Georgia, and Kentucky. And then Mississippi charts, Maryland, South Carolina, New Hampshire, and Virginia. What is New Hampshire? I didn't know that was a state yet. The next one I said was in 2000. So 2001. These quarters, most of these quarters, every single thing I say wasn't made in 2001. So the New York quarter was made in New York quarter, North Carolina quarter, Rhode Island, Raymond, and Kentucky. So in 2002, Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, and Mississippi. You can redo that, because write everything that I just said down on your piece of paper. So then, no, I don't know what that word is. It's not even a word. That's a flippin' X. Alright, so Alabama, mine is word, and Kansas. Pretty sweet, huh? Alright, so Virginia. That's not a state. Florida, Texas, Louisiana again, and Washington. So, California, micro, oxygen, Kansas, and West Virginia. Alright, this next one might be my favorite part. So, Louisiana, near Alaska, Colorado, North Dakota, and South Dakota. So, in 2007, Mount Tina, Washington, Ohio, warming in 8. So, in 2008, the good year that everything was created, mostly in China, so these quarters were made in Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arizona, Alaska, and Hawaii. So I guess this is our last view for today, and then we're going to be starting back tomorrow with the exact same board. We need to learn more about this board. Every single day I do it, we're doing this about this board. Since there's millions and gazillions of quarters on here. Can't read them all. Look at how many quarters that is. There's a lot of quarters. So this is the last one. So let's do Georgia. No, where's Texas? Texas. Yeah. So first let's do Texas all the way to Kansas. How far is that? Exactly 1,200. Good job. So let you know that we're over. And guys, this is 16 minutes. 16 minutes. So since it's 16 minutes straight, like actually 16 minutes. So guys, I hope you enjoy this learning subject. This is part 1. And so bye guys.